Hi, also another popular crypto scheme, okay, Ponzi scheme. This is definitely another Ponzi scheme, all right? So, and I'm going to upset a load of other people, no doubt, when I say it is, and they say, no, no, it isn't. All right, well, I'm pretty certain that this is a Ponzi scheme. So it's cat arbitrage. Now, what happens is with this one, well, first things first, let me just show you this. So he's got his here's my link. So if I click on that, all right, access denied. So I can't get to their site, first of all. And if you're from Dubai, the UK, or USA, you can't get to it. You need a VPN, apparently. So first of all, that's a little bit of a red flag, okay, about this project. You can't actually get to the website if you're from uh, those locations. So even if I take the referral link off, all right, so I just put up mycat-team.com, I still get access denied. So that's the first kind of red flag. It's a bit weird, you know, if it was a legitimate thing, why can't I look at it? They're just saying in the jurisdictions of the UK, USA, and I think Dubai, you can't access it. Okay, so let's have a look at some other stuff. So I'm having a look at another YouTuber who's going through this, who went through this, and I've kind of watched the whole video, and I'm just taking little snapshots of each bit. So
simply put, you go into one exchange.
So how does a crypto arbitrage work? So he's basically using this example. So I'm guessing this is some sort of a white paper or something on how the site works. So what they've got is this example here is on exchange one, you'd buy Ethereum at 1,739 per coin. And then you sell it on another exchange, exchange two, at $1,852. So if you have a look at that, that is such a massive difference. I mean, you wouldn't get that arbitrage price. I can imagine the sort of saying, well, they're just using it as an example of how you make money, but there's no way this exists today. No way. I mean, there will be differences between exchanges, but we're talking like 0.02 or something like that difference, not massive differences like this. This is just huge. Okay, so if there was this difference between the exchanges, I'd be doing it okay. It'd be easy for me to do it. All right. So this is just complete BS. All right. That arbitrage position like that, a big arbitrage position like that just does not exist. Okay. So that's the first thing. How much can you earn? Okay. So you've got these 2%, 3%, 4%, 5% you can earn per day. So it goes up the more you put in it. All right. So that's kind of the key. They're trying to get you to put more money into the system. So here from not if you put 0.1 BNB, so it's 0. It's BNB that you're putting into the system. So it's very similar to another Ponzi scheme that I've covered before. So 2% you put in, sorry, you'll only get 2% if you put in 0.1. And I think it's 20 BNB or is it 10 BNB? I'll just move my hand. Yeah, 2 BNB. So if you put 2 BNB in, you'll get 3%. So 2 BNB is about $300 per BNB now, I think at the moment. So that's like $600. If you put $600 in, you're now getting 3% BNB. And if you put in 30 BNB, you're getting 4%. And if you put in 80 BNB, you're putting 5%. Okay. So obviously they're trying to get you to put in more money.
Break it down.
And what they say is they do some arbitrage and 3% goes to the arbitrage team. And there's 20 people in this team apparently working all around the world for you on all the different exchanges. Not sure why they have to be all around the world, but okay, whatever. 2% goes to the cat bonus program and 5% goes to the cat community, which is you guys. Now, what he did have is this of a PDF of like all the money that he's supposed to make. So you probably can't see that very well, but this is for the 1st of October I probably can't see it very well. That's better. Okay, so this is for the 1st of October 2022. And you got on the very top, you've got the trading pair. So you've got like BNB, USDT, Link, USDT. Okay, so using BNB, Link, ETC, XRP. So different coins, you know, different trading pairs. And they've got the exchange, the buy price. Sorry, exchange, and they're putting buy. Okay, so they bought it on FTX and then they're selling it on this other exchange. Okay, so they bought it to BNB at 283.766 and then they sell it on Binance at 285.39. The volume used in dollars is $443,318 and profit and loss $2,500. Okay, spread of 0.57. So they've got all these dates, and Elliot is the YouTuber here who I'm looking at his video, and I'll leave a link to his video since he's made it. There's about 7 pages on the 1st of October 2022. But think about this, guys. All right, think about what happened to FTX. So if they're buying on FTX, they would have had to have had a lot of money on FTX, I'm sure. So this is like volume used $500,000. Now, if you go through each one, FTX, 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 there's loads, and there's about 7 pages of this, all on different coins. So I would have thought they can't just have like $500,000, all right, dollars to buy BNB, and then take that, sell it on Binance, and then bring the money back to buy more more on FTX. They're going to have like a decent amount of money. You know, they might have $10 million or $20 million or something like that held on FTX platform. So what he says is, oh, I know he's saying FTX disappears and all of that. And so on this spreadsheet, it does disappear. But the point is, you're going to have a lot of money on the FTX platform, and that would have got stuck there. Okay, so people putting the money in, and then suddenly your money is stuck on FTX. What did they do about it then? Okay, it's stuck, it's lost. All right, it's gone. All right, they've lost a load of money. Okay, so what I am saying is, this is just a made-up spreadsheet, easy to do. It doesn't have any minutes or anything like that. I can understand why it doesn't need minutes and stuff like that, but it doesn't have like a breakdown of all the trades, for instance. Why doesn't it have why doesn't it have a breakdown of all the trades? Buy price. I mean, average buy price. If you're buying $500,000, would you get it at the same price? I mean, they could argue that they've just put all this information into a spreadsheet and simplified it. You don't need all that. So that I could argue, you know, that's fair enough. All right, but I don't buy it. All right, it just looks a little bit too simple. But fair enough, could be like that. But I think if you had all the trades, all the official trades, it would legitimize it, and they haven't got that. You know, when you do trades, you've got it on the second that you've traded and stuff. That's what my records show. So why didn't they do all the trades, and then they could do another spreadsheet of what it all looks like? All right, then it would give it more legitimacy. This doesn't, in my opinion. And the fact that they're on FTX with this amount of money, $500,000. I mean, if you had all these up, it doesn't necessarily mean that they would have needed all this amount of money to be on the trading platform at the same time. But what I would suggest is that they probably had it. Oh, my cat has just jumped on me. Hello, cat. That's quite good, actually. Hello, cat. It's a good one for this one, isn't it? I need a cat for doing the cat arbitrage one. So you'd had to have like $500,000 in BNB. Then you have like 800,000 in Link. Okay. And then you have another one in XRP, which is like 580,000. He's going to stand on the keyboard. Why do you stand on the keyboard, eh? Huh? Say hello to everybody. Are you going to say hello to everybody? Hello? Saying hello to everyone, Chester. Hello, boy. So that is one reason why I think it's a Ponzi scheme. So if I just go back to this other thing, this is sort of completely different.
Advertising.
But this is a thing called BNB Space that was a scam a while ago. I did this a few months ago. And what they did was a very similar thing. You put your BNB in and you put more BNB in and you get a higher rate. It's effectively the same thing, all right? But they weren't trading. This is just a miner, all right? This is BNB Space was just a miner. They weren't pretending to trade or anything like that. So in my opinion, CAT is just a replacement of this BNB Space. It's exactly the same, really. You know, it's got similar Ponzi-nomics to it, all right? Now, if we look here on the June website, move my face over there. This is the graph of total deposits. So in the purple here, total deposits as active deposits, and this kind of red line is total withdrawals. You'll notice that the purple line is above the red line. All right, so there's more deposits than withdrawals. So this CAT arbitrage thing, this website is going to be okay at the moment because there's a difference there. All right, and it's also getting bigger. All right, so the more deposits going in and less withdrawals in comparison. All right, so as that gap gets bigger, this platform gets safer in some respects. All right, doesn't it, Chester? So you could argue your money's kind of safer at the moment. Okay, safe at the moment, but at some point this will collapse. All right, it won't be able to keep maintaining this, but it might well be able to maintain it for quite a while. But I'm calling this out. This is 100% a Ponzi scheme. All right, I don't believe there's any trading going on. It's pure Ponzi, and I haven't seen the website because I can't view it. I don't have a VPN. I'm not going to buy one either. But I suspect that if you go to the website, this CAT website, and you look at the bottom, it won't have any trading licenses. So check that. Does it have any trading licenses at the bottom of the website? I'm guessing the answer will be no. All right. If it doesn't have any trading licenses, it isn't trading. And if they're doing this legitimately, then they should have trading licenses. Because let's face it, guys, they're doing millions of dollars in trades. So they should have a trading license with the SEC in America, with places like Cyprus, Australia, South Africa, wherever. They should have a license. You go down to any legitimate website like Fidelity, okay, and right at the bottom, okay, you see Financial Conduct Authority in the UK, register number, it's got a registration number, okay, and that's its company number. So it'll have a number, it'll have a license number, and it'll have license numbers with the SEC. All right, so what's the other one? 501 plus, is that or something? Trading, I can't remember now. Oh, probably going to get some. No, it's 500 plus, isn't it? 500 plus trading. So let me just check this out. Okay, so if I go here, plus 500, okay. There you go, it's a 24-hour, man. Okay, so if we go down to the very bottom of the page, yeah, look at all these numbers for South Africa, for the UK, okay. You've got all different trading numbers, license numbers, okay, license number. This is for Cyprus, license, so Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission. So let me know in the comments, does this, if you can get to this CAT website, does it have these license numbers, or does it not have them? because I bet your bottom dollar that it doesn't have them on there. So there you go, guys. Another Ponzi scheme. Don't invest. This will probably collapse in 3 months' time or something like that, but you don't know exactly. And the thing is, you have to leave your money on the platform, and it takes a while. You put your big chunk of money on there, and you slowly get it off. Okay, you slowly get back to break even, and then hopefully get into profit. But the whole thing is a Ponzi scheme. So I would avoid like the plague.